What is going on, Mad Fisherman? So I kind of made a mixed video of catching bass, and I think there's like 1 or 2 pike in this video. But this is my last video focusing on bass, and starting, we'll say, starting this Friday, we are gonna start the series looking for a monster, okay? When I'm saying looking for a monster, that is a pike series. So it's gonna be a 4-part series looking for a 20-pound pike. Actually we'll say 15 to 20-pound pike. It's a big pike. So we're looking for 15, 20-pound pike, or even between 35 to 40 inches. A 40-inch pike would be great. So that's what we're looking for. So obviously in the videos we're gonna have smaller pike, medium-sized pike, but we're looking for that monster. So 4-part series. But also starting the muskie series too, looking for my first muskie. So we got 2 series coming out this fall. So no more bass fishing. We might catch bass here and there, but I'm not focusing on bass anymore. And then we're getting into walleye fishing. I would also want to, it's gonna be hard because I'm focusing on the pike series, but I wanna get 1 video in brook trout fishing, which probably might not happen. I'm gonna try, but probably might not happen. So this video, just different days. I kind of threw everything together. It's just me bass fishing, caught some good bass, caught some small bass, but yeah, hopefully you enjoy and look out for the series, guys, because it's going to be a banger. I'm gonna make sure it's a good video. We're gonna put some high quality video stuff in it, like editing, everything. Gonna make it good for you guys. So stay tuned and remember to like and subscribe. See you guys next time.
All right, try this one more time. Same spot. It's gotta be kicking around there. Where'd he go? Oh, yeah, okay. I didn't think that, I thought it was something else. Yeah, there we go. Nice smallie. This little guy. Just a little punk. Oh, yeah. I didn't think he followed it. Come on. Oh, he seems good. I didn't think he followed it, but I guess he did follow it. Nice little guy. He hit it coming back up. Like right on the left there. So you see, sometimes the wacky rig does not work. It works better for largemouth, I find. Largemouth love it. The wacky rig. Oh. Right in there. There we go. That's this little guy. Yes, little guy. Oh, I think he's little. Oh, he got off. This little guy, but still better than nothing. Let that drift. Oh. There we go. Oh, that felt nice at the end. Oh, he took the whole thing. At the end there, when I set the hook, that felt nice. But did not feel small. So He didn't jump out of the water or anything, so I might have another chance to grab him, but he ripped the whole thing off. Aw, I just ruined one. No. Be careful when taking these bad boys out. He ripped the whole bait right off. And it meant nothing to him. Alright, let's try that again. I feel like I can get him again. But we're definitely gonna try again. That was stupid. I had him. So I let it drift for a sec. And then I went to go reel. And he was right there. But he probably won't hit again. I had him on for a little bit. I lost him like pretty close to the dock. Not very close to the dock, but it was pretty decently close. Oh, oh. That was a bite. Let's see the action. Alright, it's got some good action to it. You can get some pretty good ones in here. I've gotten some decent ones in here. Oh, that's a good gas. Let's go up for a little bit. He's got to be still kicking around there somewhere. There we go. Yeah, that's a better one. I don't think he's huge, but oh yeah. Just the current makes him feel much better. Oh, don't spit that out. I don't have a lot left. Nice little guy. He is barely hooked. I feel like I've caught, I feel like the same size as the other guy. He felt bigger. Definitely felt bigger. God. These things fight harder than pike do. I caught pike on this rod that didn't feel that heavy. It's weird. It is definitely weird. It's funny that I spend more money on the trailers than I do on the lures for this action. That first one though, that we lost, he was definitely bigger. Oh. Alright. Oh, another one. He was definitely bigger, like that other one. Not this one, but this one fought so hard. A little hole in ya. The other one definitely fought so. Just went for smallmouth and tried everything from lipless crankbaits to Senkos, everything, and they didn't want anything to do with anything. I didn't even mark fish, nothing. But they didn't want to bite. Didn't even see a fish. It was weird. So I was like, you know what? I'll try over here. I only had like an hour and a half fish, so fished there for like 20 minutes. Tried different baits, techniques, nothing. I caught one largemouth over there, but I'm not sure if they're gonna be shallow right now because the temperature has dropped and it's starting to be fall. Start of fall is literally like 6 days. So we'll just call it early fall. We'll call it fall, because it is fall now. but I don't know. See what happens, I guess. Oh, that was a decent one. I don't know, it was bigger. That was a decent one. Did you see that? Just set the hook on that bad boy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, he's not huge. It just feels big because this rod's only 6'6" medium. He's not huge. You can see where I kind of hooked him before. This little guy. But yeah, what I was saying is, I'm not sure a couple are shallow, but I feel like the 2-pounders are, which are probably the biggest ones in this damn lake, are deeper. So you're gonna have 1/2-pounders and 1-pounders up closer. Oh, there we go. I watched that. I literally watched that. Ooh, got my bait back too. He's gonna fall at this hook. Yeah. Oh, that was close. I almost slipped him. Come on. Get out. He's a stubby, fatty one. Still got my bait back in. I literally watched him hit that. That's cool. I'm gonna put that on better. I know everybody's probably commenting, why don't you use those O-rings? I'm like, I don't really care for them, to be honest with you. I have a crap load of these baits. So, yes, I know. I think I'm getting sick. I have to take a break. I'll get sick. I'm just kidding, I'm still gonna try to fish. Sick or not. There's always one right here. Always seem to get one right here. What do we got for better knife? 61. Alright, try to save some battery life. Right near that dock. There's usually one right there. That was funny though. As if I caught that one, like I watched them go up. There we go. That's a little guy. Nothing huge, but they are biting now, which is good. Nice little guy, let him do his thing. You don't want to get hooked. Little guy. Still the same Senko. Who needs O-rings? This one's kind of broken now, but we're still gonna try it. Like I said, there's always one in that corner. I'm gonna try it again. There could be two. There could be two. I might have to go get a different Senko though. I feel like I'm going to. Alright. That's gonna be right here. Let's go to the other spot. Go right here. I don't think they're up, so. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's a good one. That feels better. Or he's just in the lily pads. Oh, the biggest one yet. It definitely was felt better. Not my biggest one here, but definitely is bigger. He's a bigger boy. Got a mouth on him. He's hungry. He's definitely hungry. I'm gonna try a couple more casts right here. This just seems like a good spot. I watched him, I was kind of gliding the bait on top and he smoked it. See if this works. That's a better fish. Okay. Not sure how big he is. He could be, oh, he's just a little guy. Just a little guy. He felt bigger than what he should have been. Nice little pike. See him? We finally got one. Oh my God, it's a big bass. Huge bass, huge bass, huge bass, huge bass, huge bass. He's, oh my God. Oh my God, this thing's huge. This thing is big. Get out of the weeds, get out of the weeds, get out of the weeds. This thing is huge. Oh my God. Get out of the weeds. Get out of the weeds. Where is he? Oh. Don't break me off. Alright, where are you going? Oh, yes. 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 Look at that. Look at this thing. Woo. Oh. Yeah, baby. Monster. When you catch the tank. Woo. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I knew this childhood lake would be the best spot to go, and that is a beast. It's about 3.5 pounds. Let's go. Let's go.